Excuse me, what?
Now, before you make this thing is very tall in, negative 60 flat worlds. If you can't fit this in those kind of worlds, you only have old, 256 worlds, or, you just can't make it basically that tall. Just, instead of making these 7 each, these, blue glass right here, all you gotta do is just make it 5 or 3, just very small, you know? Each one of these are 7 blocks each, so if you can't fit that on your worlds, just, shorten it down by 3 or 5 and let's see what happens. Right, once you got the tracing down, now you want to do the building itself, so go to the corners and put 9 blocks tall, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the glass, same thing. And just make the glass 15 blocks long, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Same thing over here. And then put one behind it. Then put one iron block, another one over here, and 3 in the middle, like this. So whatever you do on one side, you do on all the other 3 sides. So right now, we're doing this part right here. So for right now, just get all the glass and raise it up to 9 blocks tall. And yes, even the one in the back too. Which will look like this. And for this thing, just raise it up to 9. Making a little door frame. And the glass too. Alright, once you got it like this, now you want to go diagonally on right on top of it like this. And stack it up by 9 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, but this time, on the 9th one, you instead put the iron block instead. Okay? And it basically is almost like the bottom, but it's a little bit on the top, a little different. Now this piece goes back in again. Making sure. And this is obviously the same still. Now for the middle, it's going to be like this. So, like that. Mostly more of the iron. Should connect to the top of that. Making sure, and then you put a 3 by 3 like this, and fill in the rest, and make the iron go out by 1, right, hovering over the one you started off with, and do that for all 3 sides. Once you got that, now you want to do it again. Go to the corner, diagonally go up, and then go up by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now on this 9th block, go on the 8th one right there, and then drag it for right now all the way across the other side, just right now. And now you want to put the glass on top of this row instead. Then all this is filled in with glass. You can see from right there what you're going to do. It's literally almost all glass except for the part that's right between them. So fill this up right now. Just get out of the way. Now get your gray concrete, make it 3 down like this. Okay, should be 3 by 7. Let's see. Yep, should be 3 by 7. So the block should be out by, 1 on each side like that. Then go 2 blocks away from the gray and put another one, this time 2 by 3. And do that, and then, almost forgot, add 2 more on the edges like this. And just do that for the other 3 sides. Alright, once you got all that done, now I want to do it again. This time go up by 18. So just add 9 and plus another 9, making 18. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then add another 9 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Add the 3 right there. Then drag it away to the across the other side for right now. You should be 18 blocks up from here. Just this piece alone is 18 blocks tall. Just to clarify that. Then add these into it. And for the rest of this, it's mostly all glass. Now get things out of the way faster because it's all glass mostly. Get your gray again out and make it 7 blocks again. Stack up here too. So 5 and 6 and 7's over there. Yep. And then add 1 underneath here too. It's like the same thing again. Of course, all this is replaced with glass. And then for this part, just the middle only, you put the iron right between the the glass. Just 1 block every time. So glass, iron, over and over. And then the rest is all just glass on the sides. Alright, once you got that done, now we're going to do that once more, and then we'll actually get to the main thing itself. So this time raise it up by 14. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now count down to 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then drag it all the way to the other side. Now for this part up here, you can see from there, you just fill this all in with iron. Then all this is all glass, except for the middle. You're going to do the same thing you did, like you did down there with the iron lines. So 7 by 1 again, like you did last time. And the rest is all glass right here. I know you're going to say we need to do circles, so we're going to do that next, don't worry. Alright, once you got that in place, now you want to go in the middle, right here. Then go out by 3. So like this. and then stack it up by 3 again and again, making a little circle. Should look like this. So the corners are out. Then go in. Okay, now do that for all 4 sides. It should look like that. And then for the corners, you go by 3 diagonally, then 2. Do that for all 4 sides too. Alright, once you got that done, now we're going to start on the actual iconic piece of the whole building right here. So, for this part, there's going to be 8 of those giant things, so whatever you do to one of these, just copy and paste all the way up there. Okay, so it's going to be 8 of those. Okay, so go right here where the last block, right here where the iron is, and go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then bring it all the way to the other side. Of course, all this is full of glass. And then let's see. There you go. Then go up, of course, by 1 above it, like this, making a little, like this. Then go up by 7 again, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, of course, you need 3 diagonals. So you have 1 diagonal there, well, 1 block, and then 2 diagonals, and 3 up here. 7 once again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then add 2 more in the middle, then put an iron on top of it. And then for the other 2 sides, you put 4 iron. Then bring it up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then go down by 1 and put 3 going towards the other side. Go down again. Put 2. Then 3 up there. 1 there. 2 again right there. Up by 3. Then 9 right there. Okay. So once again, should be 1 right there, then 2 right here. And then 3 again. That. And then the corners, they're like we did down there. So go up like that. And then like that. So fill all that with glass in, and then on the other side, same thing. Once you got the piece in like this, all the glass and iron blocks in place, get your stone out, and then go 1 block, lower than the glass is, like this, okay? So where this piece is, just go 1 block behind like that, where the glass, is showing. Okay, so just 1 layer of stone around inside. Then go in again like this, stack it up by 3, and do the same thing again, wrap it around the tracing again. you get the idea. Just fill all that stone in on top like that, and then put the next layer right here. So whatever you did down here on this part, only this part right here where this glass and iron is, copy that on top of this until you got 7 more to go, okay? So there's 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So remember, whatever you did there, you do it again and again. Okay? Alright, once you got it way up here, there should be 8 of these giant things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 8th one, do not add the 3, stacked up thing, okay? Just fill it all in this case, okay? So all this should be filled in on the 8th one. Once you got it filled up with 8, then you want to go 3 blocks away on every single side and put stone again, making a circle, should look like this, okay? So 7 right here, then 3, then a 2, then a 1, then a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 7. Okay? Then you want to do it again, add another circle, and just trace on top of it. That's all you gotta do, just trace right on top of the other one. And to get things done faster, do that again, trace on top of that one too. So you should have 3 circles, okay? One getting bigger than the other. Should end up with something like this. And then when you're done with the circle filling, then you want to fill this in, like, cover it up where it only shows the one on top. Okay? Alright, once you got that circle in place, now you want to go 6 blocks away from the stone you placed up here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one, that's when you place your little square. So the square needs to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 by 17, and in the middle of the 17 by 17, put 3 behind it on every side, making this little square kind of shape with little dents in it, and the middle should be right there. Okay? Once you got the square done, now you want to raise it up 4 more blocks. So that should be 5 in total. Like I said before, whatever you do on one side, do on the other sides. Once you got like that, get your iron out and trace around the glass. Let's see, making sure, and then get your stone out. Like that. And then go up by 2 on the glass, right behind the stone, of course. And then put the iron on top of the glass. Then instead of putting glass, you put only iron right here. And then fill all that in with stone. For right now, just put that with stone in the whole thing. So yeah, the pattern's like this. 5, iron out by 1, stone on top of the glass. Of course, you have the little dent, look like that. And then, yeah, of course. Then glass right there, and iron in the middle. Alright, once you got the little squares like that, now you want to go 2 blocks away from the iron like this, on every side, making a perfect square. Alright, now you want to raise it up by 5. Get your iron out, put one block above the other. Now we're going to make this giant piece right here. So you're right here. The next piece is going to be iron on top of that, standing out of it. Then put 1, 2, 3, 4 of glass inside of it. Like right there on top of it, of course. And then of course bring the iron out once more like this. Like that. And now you have the actual next piece right there. So 1, 2, 3 of those irons like that. So one's right there already. So 2, then 3. And on top of the third one, then you put the glass outside of it. With it, of course. Let's see, making sure. Then of course same pattern again. Now this one stands out of it too. You should go like this so far. Finally, one more on top. Alright, now the next piece is going to be that little right there, that giant piece right there. So it should match up to the last iron you put. Then stack it up by 4. Do it again. Then by 3. And again. And then by 2. Like that. So it should look like this. Then get your stone out, and it should match up to right there. So right here. So right on top of the glass, it should match up. Alright, and then now we're going to do the piece right above it, right there, where the glass is. So raise it up by 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the 5th block, 3, 4, 5, you put the iron around it again. Then go 2 blocks above that, put iron again. And then finally on the top one, right above the glass, iron again. Then put 1 layer of stone tracing around that. Now we're going to do the tall part of it all the time. So go inside the stone like that. You should have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then get your stone out and raise it up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then fill it all in. Then go in again. This time make it 3 blocks long. So 3 up there. Should be 3 by 5. Like this. Now we're going to do that part right there. So add one more layer on top. Then cover this up. So that's 5 right there. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I have no idea why they keep on adding these cave sounds. Alright, let's see. So it's 9 right there. So see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on that side. So you need out here, when you find the middle, which should be right there, make it 5. And 5 again. You can get rid of the corners. Shook like this. And then get your iron out and bring it up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it should be right in the middle, 3 by 3. And then bring it up by 15. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then for this part up here, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 iron blocks, out of it. So once you get to the 15's right here, so one out there. And then you keep on continuing it. Making sure we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So it's 3 there, 4, 5, and then 6, and 7, and 8, then 9. And then put your stone right behind it. And stack it up by 3. middle, put your iron block down, and you're going to need 5 up. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go out by 3 like this, then again, then 1 in the middle. And that's it.